Gonzaga Nation with Stephanie Hawk-Freeman. And if you haven't seen or heard yet, WCC has released their conference schedule for the women's basketball. And I thought today we'd kind of look at what's lined up for the Gonzaga women's basketball players. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And this is a team that has won 16 of the last 18 regular season WCC titles, along with 9 of the last 14 championships, including back-to-back the last 2 titles. So it's really easy to get excited about Gonzaga and what they're looking at this year. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Some things to note right here at the beginning, starting off with a bang. We know the rivalry between Gonzaga and BYU. It's been a lot of fun to watch throughout the years, but this is coming off of a week of the last week of the semester for Gonzaga. So that means finals. It means juggling around schedules, trying to find practice time for all the players to come together. So this is going to be very interesting. Obviously, Coach Fortier will have her team prepared. But I do like that it is at home at Spokane, so that will be nice. And then we go into the next set where we face the Sunshine Schools, and this one could be a little tricky because it is coming off of Christmas break, and so it's balancing, giving the players some time to go home and maybe see some family members. But then you got to go down on the road, down to Malibu and LA, so you got to be careful and prepared to go into those beautiful and warm schools. And then we can see we come back and play the Bay schools in Spokane. Obviously, San Francisco still led by Camille, that sharpshooter, big-time shooter. And this is where we kind of see that Gonzaga can settle back into a routine. Early on, this BYU San Diego games are Saturday, Monday. The rest of the games will be Tuesday, Saturday games. And right in here, this is where we see the routine get back into play, where Monday is a certain type of practice and you know what to expect as a player. It settles into that, just like I said, that routine. And then, of course, you have your traveling partner, Portland. I really like what Coach Meek has been doing down there at Portland. He's got a lot of experience coming back. He's got that Portland Pilots team really going, and I'm excited for what he's got going on down there. And then we come down to Pacific and St. Mary's. Obviously, we don't need to say much about the St. Mary's rivalry, always tough there. And then we go and repeat, and we're repeating playing the same teams again, going through this again, following that same Thursday, Saturday game routine, but ending the conference schedule again with that tough USD and BYU road trip on the road. And obviously, this is something where Gonzaga wants to finish strong because you're going into then the WCC tournament. And you want to obviously finish in the top 1 or 2 seeds in the conference so that you can buy yourself those buys in that conference tournament down in Las Vegas at the Orleans Arena. And so exciting, always looking forward to what the WCC coaches are bringing into their teams. You're going to see obviously familiar faces and foes, and very exciting time for Gonzaga women's basketball. So stay tuned. The pre-conference schedule and television conference or television schedule should be coming out here soon as well. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining the Zone on Gonzaga Nation.